Tim Duncan and the Spurs hosting the Utah Jazz. Duncan and Roger Mason hugging before the game. Duncan would want to hug Mason after the game as well. Big game from Mason, but early on it's Ronnie Price ripping it from Tim and going in for the big two-handed jam. Utah up 8-7. Then we've got a George Hill animation. That means good things for George Hill coming up. Hill hiding out in the corner, knocking down the corner three, and Utah up by 6 at that point. Then Hill bringing the Spurs back in this one, out once again for 3 after the layup. Hill, a career-high 23 points for San Antonio. The Spurs go up 5, 29-24. Then it's Michael Finley, the 35-year-old Michael Finley, can still pop it from deep. Then an old-school running shot here from Finley inside off the backboard. The Spurs up by double figures. Still in the second quarter, it's Mehmet Okur working in the post. He's an outside shooter normally, but knocks that one in, and the Jazz cut into that lead now 49-39. More second quarter action. Tim Duncan inside. He had 18 points and 7 boards for the Spurs. Kind of cruising tonight for Tim Duncan because his guys were helping him out. Second half, it's Ime Udoka cutting inside. Nobody's going to guard him. He'll go all the way to the hoop, get the basket and the foul. He had 6 points. The Spurs up by a dozen. More third quarter action. Roger Mason come to life. Lefty layup there. The Spurs still up by 12 in that third quarter. George Hill working his game still. Big night for Hill. Just tremendous support for Duncan with Parker and Ginobili out. And San Antonio just cruising 79-63. And now it's Roger Mason animation time. Late in the third quarter, it's Mason time winding down. He was 7 for 10 from deep on the night, and this one beat the third quarter buzzer. San Antonio controlling this game one more time. It's Mason from deep. He had 29 points on the night, and the Spurs all over the Utah Jazz. They win this one 119-94.